Hi guys, this is Chaplin. Yes, I know I haven't been updating for a long time because I've been stressing out with my social life at UChicago and I don't want people to know that, but it's week 7 and I actually make friends, so I guess I'll start to do something more. And by the way, this is the Reg Library at UChicago. It's one of the study room, but obviously it's currently like 10:39 p.m. so nobody's using it, which is anti-UChicago. But anyways, we're gonna use this place because it's quiet and nowhere else is. And I would like to talk about my partners, which is a blackboard of things that I actually don't understand, and I would like to credit whoever watched this. And if you realize that it's something you like draw, feel free to comment down below and I'll let people know that. But that was pretty. Yeah. Anyways, I would like to talk with you guys a little bit more about your UChicago economics overall vibe today, because I feel like a lot of people want to study economics here because, you know, we're the best place to study economics. Yeah, we have so many Nobel Economics Prize winners, Richard Hiller, Eugene Fama, you know, it's truly one of the best places to study economics. But it's also because of this that so many people want to do this, that there's kind of like a really toxic competitive vibe going on. I would like to share with you guys a little bit more about that so you won't only know kind of like the superficial level that you can get from the website. I started to realize this trend in one of our like UChicago incoming students party, because like all of the people there are like majoring in something plus econ. So that's just getting me a little bit suspicious of things, because like the media's thought I would have is that people want to get money by majoring in economics because we don't have business or finance, which turned out to be kind of true, but I'll talk more about that. So in the rest of the videos, I'll talk about 4 aspects of UChicago economics vibes. The first one is our major, the second one is our clubs, third one is our jobs, and the fourth one is the overall economic, you name it, like lifestyle thing. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first, major. We have 4 majors, all economics. We don't have finance or business, which is, okay, UChicago, listen up. We need to get a business major because everyone wants that. So 4 majors we have is first, Econ Track A, Econ Track B, and then Econ with data science concentration, as well as Econ with business concentration. And A and B are more like research-based econ, and A is, I guess, a little bit more mathy. And C and D are more like the applicable pre-professional side that UChicago created for pre-professional kids. I'm not gonna lie, most of the people around me, even though I'm like, I guess I'm really surrounded by nerdy people, they're gonna major, like most of them are gonna major in econ biz, and I guess or data science. I guess they just really want to get something more applicable and get a job like more easily after they graduate, which is totally valid. But this kind of like does not fit your stereotypical idea of UChicago, you know, nerdy, striving for knowledge, wanting to know more about academia instead of like getting a job. But that's definitely happening, and I think that Chloe also talked about this during one of her videos. That there are like 2 polarized idea in UChicago. One is for the more pre-professional side and the other is for like academia. But as well as like I'm concerned, I'm seeing more of the pre-professional side. So definitely be aware of that when you want to study economics in UChicago. It's definitely not as striving for knowledge as you think. I can't believe our library cafe closes at 6 today. It's not even, it's anti-UChicago. Anyways, the second thing I'm gonna talk about is RSO, which is like the club, but UChicago just have the name RSO. We have more than 15 finance club and like 5 to 10. I'm pretty sure at Econ Club, I'm pretty sure I'm underestimating the numbers here, but it's just like so crazy when you go to the RSO fair and see so many finance and econ club. They're almost like the same. They're teaching like econ knowledge, doing research, or they're teaching finance knowledge, investment banking, things like that, consulting. They're almost like the same thing, but they have different names, and they almost seem to have different preferences for kids. But I almost feel like they're actually the same. I don't want to put strong judgment on those, but it's kind of like what I'm just describing here. They're mostly just finance, a similar finance club. They're like feeding the demand of UChicago students that want to like build up a pre-professional path. And in the first few weeks, it's really stressful to see how people like dress up for things, writing all the resumes, writing all the application materials, and then go to interviews, got in, not got in. You know, when you see those things, it's not even that you want to learn finance or economics, it's that you are seeing everyone doing this and you feel the urge to be competitive and to also like keep up with everyone's pace. So yeah, it's like a huge stress for you to do things. It's like herd instinct. You feel the urge to follow whatever other people are doing, but it's not really like a rational decision for your own life. So yeah, I guess I'm not sure whether like this is gonna like influence your decision or anything like that. But when you got into UChicago, be aware of this fact that people are gonna be really competitive, and you sort of need to like know what you want when you're like making decisions, or else you're just trying to follow everyone else and like stress yourself out, make yourself really tired, apply for things that you don't really want in the first place. Okay, so the third thing I'm gonna talk about is UChicago job. It's really striking that UChicago is getting so pre-professional. It almost strikes me that in our first week, okay, it's not even first week, it's orientation week. We had an academic advising thing. So basically the academic advisor would encourage us to write resumes and CVs for like future internship, even though we haven't started our schoolwork here yet. We're like thinking about applying for jobs. I just freaked out. But anyways, we have so many pre-professional like resources. We have JET, Metcalf internship program. Basically, UChicago will like pay for you to get internship or something like that if you're like competitive enough. And then we have like tracks. We have like job shadowing. Basically, let you get an idea of how it is like to work in a certain field. This is absolutely good, because like you can try different things. For like finance, you can see how consultant or investment bankings are like in different cities. For like Econ, you can like try research, being a research assistant, which is such an amazing opportunity. And they're all great, but I just wanted to let you guys aware of the fact that people are competing for this thing, and you're constantly writing resumes, CVs, interviews for these things, and you just get overwhelmed sometimes. It's not like all the time, obviously, because you're studying, but sometimes you will like think about, okay, I'm here to study, but why am I applying for jobs in the first few weeks? I know zero knowledge, but what am I applying for those things? So okay, so the fourth thing is the overall school vibe. I know that in the first three like bullet points, I give you guys the impression that I hate this school, but I actually love this school a lot. I still love people's like love for academics. You know, even though like there's professional culture here, I can see that people really love academics. Like my roommate, she would use like economics term to talk about relationship, and it's easy for us to talk about like everything. Even other than economics, like at the lunch table or when we're walking, and it's just really fulfilling for me. Well, I think like it's kind of like every coin has two sides. Being in such a economic iconic school like UChicago, you need to like immerse yourself in the stress that everyone wants to take advantage of this major, and then do something that will like benefit. Obviously, that's human nature. Totally valid. But at the same time, if you know what you want and you can make fine decisions based on your preference all the time, you can enjoy this economic culture, because everyone here loves economics, and you can get so much when you're submerging yourself in this overall environment. I just want to say that when I'm in O Economica, I just get so like impressed by everyone at the table. Like they're so smart, and they like, yeah, they're just like amazing people. I don't even know what to say. Even though I'm a YouTuber, I should have like made things clear, but you get what I mean. I love them so much. It is already 10:55 p.m. in Reg. And the library is gonna close at 11, so I guess I'm gonna end this talk and wish you guys a great night. Probably morning. I don't know. And just to let you guys know a few things that I'm coming up, I'm probably gonna try the coffee shops at UChicago. I'm probably gonna develop my UChicago Econ trap theory, or I'm probably gonna do a research on actually how many people in Chicago knows economics, or we can talk about economics with relationships. Tell me about what you guys want, and I'll see you guys next time.